show where you can't really say anything that's true. You can almost say it.
That's true in your own mind. What
Yeah.
truth are you looking for? Hello, everybody. What's going on? Didn't see we're a little light-handed tonight.
Summertime vacations.
We're thinking about our brothers.
Yep.
You know who you are. So what's been going on with your week there, Jim?
Not a whole lot. Doing as little as possible, getting better, and waiting on that damn truck.
They still haven't given you that truck back?
No, I didn't even bother calling them today. I didn't want to ruin the day.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, either way, you call, they're going to give you a retarded answer. Oh, sorry, can't say the R word.
Nope.
Well, I was going to ask Dylan.
You're kind of messed up for that. Do not come at the King Test 2 because of the job title.
Oh,
But besides all that, JT, how you doing today?
Me, I'm doing a little better than yesterday. No anti-Midas touch going on. We all have those.
Yeah, that's true.
Some wood, brother.
No.
Jim, how you feeling besides the truck incident?
Doing good. I'm doing really good. I was able to sleep on my side for 20 minutes last night.
All right.
Hey there, Chucky. How you feeling there, buddy?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Just washed my hair. Can't do a damn thing with it.
Hey, Chuck.
What, man?
In honor of Bobby, you do the look for the one time? There we go. We already know Bobby's probably going to pop in the chat soon.
A little bit.
Hey, Dylan, you're looking for something to do, or why don't you read us some who all's in chat?
Yeah.
They're already all making fun of me anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm looking there.
Let's say hello to our people in chat there, Dylan.
All right.
Hey,
all right.
hey,
What's
Dylan's
going on there,
dad.
Rico? George Jennings, how are you doing?
Hey, George.
Hey, George.
Mr. NorCal, what's going on there?
Norco.
Chaka.
See who else is there. Well, my father's there. How you doing? Even though you're in the other room.
Hey, I've got a question for Rico, for Paris. Did you guys have to evacuate when the hurricane came through?
You might need to clarify that and explain what you mean evacuate.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I think when he first heard about it, he probably evacuated.
Yeah, because, I'm used to tornado season, and the tornado's not the only thing making a vacuous noise.
Yeah. And now we got seasons for everything. We got seasons for ducks, deer, all sorts of stuff. But what gun do you use for tornado season?
It's the 12 gauge or 12 pack shotgun.
Scatter shot?
Yeah.
It's called stupidity.
Stupidity.
You ain't lived till you face down a tornado, boy.
I mean, I don't want to nor plan on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little hair on that upper lip is what it do for you.
That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. Chuck, Rico stated he had to sleep in a hotel for 3 days. That's kind of bad.
Did you take your wife?
No, I want to know how many surgeries he did the next day.
Right?
Didn't he just have a birthday?
Yes.
He did.
Yeah, just a few days ago.
Birthday,
Happy birthday, Paris.
Belated birthday, brother.
And I'm still vaping on the stuff that George sent me. George Jones.
Hey, JT, you might want to see what my father put in the chat.
Oh, I haven't got chat up. I'm having technical difficulties.
He did 6 surgeries.
Ooh, but my father said I did when I was a baby.
What, last week?
No, the tornado thing that we were just talking about.
Man, when I was a kid, I thought tornadoes, I thought they had eyes, actual eye. You know,
Go
and
on too.
I was so afraid I would have nightmares about the tornado getting really close to the window of my house and seeing me. Yeah. So it would know to attack. I'm like, that's the kind of, I always think I'm the center of everything. And I have to remind myself I'm not.
I'm sorry, but not even in my worst acid trip has anything like that ever come across my mind.
It's when you're 6 years old, it's pretty fucking scary.
But
At 6 years old doing acid ain't gonna be anything scary.
Man. No.
shit.
Yeah, George, I'm using the RBAs to test out different builds, and it still looks like a few. What do they call it? Not just frame staple Clapton is still the best one I can find for Boro boxes.
All right, though. Since we're talking about RBAs and stuff, let's get to the buffets. JT, why don't you start it off?
Wait a minute. When did you jump in to be a ringmaster here?
Hey, hey. Let's not go there, sir.
Okay, son, listen up. What we're doing tonight is the same old, Phenom Grape and what is it called? The Enigma. And that's going in my little my little pod systems. And I'm running a blend of tobacco and extreme ice in my beautiful little mouthwash setups. And there is too on the same old vape. Magma.
How was that magma?
It's a solid mod. I can knock you out from 50 feet.
Oh, hell no.
And for the fun and loving, we got a new skunk that I'm just falling in love with. This Feed Link by Aspire with the recurve too. It's got the butterscotch vanilla hopscotch by Humble. I like it. Other than that, people, it's all the same old tools that you usually see. But we got to remember, special one, Lost Vape. For
the George.
This has got extreme ice in it, the wintergreen flavor. Here's to you, George. Lost Vape. What are you vaping on there? Butters?
Basic. Disposable, Elf Bar, triple berry ice.
And you are allowed in here?
Hush your mouth, I'm getting to it. Sworn Airbox, watermelon ice. I forgot to pull it down. But my Pulse AIO. And
Pull it down, you're not vaping on.
Yeah.
make me do this on camera there, bud. Ow, as I'm walking the shit. Now I am. The Pulse and Wizbeck Motive. These two have Stevie's juice in them. One's lemon heads, the other one is rusty chainsaw.
Take a deep breath, Dylan. We got a whole hour.
So
now go ahead.
I'm gonna have to pass it over to Jim. What you got, Jimbo?
See, I got my usual suspects. My the TAC 21 with the Blaze single. The Cthulhu AIO box. Oh, love that. That one's got Simply Apple in it. And then to keep up with JT, is to your George Lost Vape Paranormal with the Eclipse Dual on top. Take it away, Grand Potentate.
Okay, what I've got, I don't have any Lost Vape tonight, but I will show the graphic some more just because. And what I have here is the Torn Mech Burrow, and I can't remember. Georgia Boy recommended this RBA to put in it, and I don't remember what it's called. It's got a panda on one side, and it looks like Goku when he was young on the other side. And it's fucking good. It's real good.
Wait, Chuck, we're talking about Goku from the anime, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I've seen all of Dragon Ball.
I've seen all of them too.
Yeah, I think I have. I'm not sure. I've
This
also
isn't
got
Mark. We're talking about Dragon Balls.
I've
Dragon
been doing
Ball.
that for a long time.
That's a new exotic wire. Dragon
I thought
Ball.
it was a contest for old men.
Nope. I don't know.
Your mouth,
Might be.
right?
I got the Stubby 21. I shouldn't have used that. There we go. Stubby 21 with the Stubby 21 Burrow in it, or
Oh, really?
RBA.
About Dragon Balls and Stubby. Yeah, you bet.
Damn.
I got no
That's the
shame.
world.
I got no shame. Also have the Pulse AIO with the Maven clone.
Even.
It's a pain in the ass to build on because it doesn't have the springs in the clamps, but
Right.
it still tastes just fucking awesome. And got the top side with the what did he call that? It's not a profile. Pulse. It's dual barrel. This one's working really well. This one usually has too much airflow, but I use one of a dual of the same builds that I put in my RBAs. So I got two of those, and it's like it's jamming. It's jamming. And I've also got a Pulse AIO with the wait a minute, is that the one I just showed? Yeah, no. It's got the Pulse bridge in it. That's one of the ones that I got from George.
The Pulse Bridge is pretty amazing.
It's what I like about it, it doesn't have the best flavor, but it's easy to build on. It is real easy to build on.
Yeah.
It can take a coil up to 3.5 millimeters
Oh, it can it?
Right.
of round wire. You'd have to exotic wire.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
Chuck,
exotic wires cuts you.
Hey, Chuck, Neo says you need the ethos.
Ethos.
Oh, I didn't show my $5 buy of the week. This week,
I gotta look
we
for
got
it.
a nudge.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yes.
How do you like that?
It's starting to have some physical effects on me next to the bolt.
Oh,
But other than that, no, it's really flavorful little mod.
it
Yeah,
is. As long as if you actually drip on it and not squonk, you'll never have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's squonking.
You got to be careful, man. I'm too impulsive.
Wait, does it have that the extra 5 where you can just put it in, put it on the other
Yeah,
mod?
it's got the 510 adapter.
Okay. That looks pretty for a little RDA like that. That looks pretty amazing.
Well, it's really not that much littler than that.
Is that the single or the dual?
That's the dual.
Okay.
Both of them are. This is a recurve. And that. The only thing I can see is the chamber's a lot tighter on the nudge,
Yeah.
which is what I like.
It's really good. I've got 3 of them. Got 2 of the singles and 1 of the dual. It's just
Cool.
that I'm too. I keep
It's
thinking
schizophrenic, huh?
maybe I'll get some self-control one day and be able to use this properly. Nope, hasn't
When
happened
we
yet.
want witnesses, we've got to have witnesses, or at least a good video.
Right. Good thing we don't have any videos of me getting tased.
We're going to talk to your dad about that. I'm sure we can.
And
change
no,
that.
that's never happening. Thank you.
Yeah, you think you can do that for us, Dave? We'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
You do that? No, you're not.
Oh, by the way, a recap on the Dragon Ball coil. It requires little bitty ball bearings, like 1 millimeter.
Where's Mark with all this ball talk?
He's taking a night off. He's having a good time. I think he said he's on a cruise with his wife till tomorrow.
NorCal, you better watch your mouth, you SOB.
Hey, whoa. Don't be getting on them people out there in chat. They like us.
Hey, listen, you guys tolerate me.
That what we call?
I don't know. Do you?
I haven't kicked you out in a while.
That's true.
But it can be arranged.
Actually, Chuck, you never kicked me out.
No, I did once, I think. We were trying out some software, and you and
yeah.
Ray were, yeah. But I got a clean glass tonight.
Wow.
That.
It's going to look just as bad as the other one in a few hours. We got serious hard water.
You're gonna break somebody's head if you throw it at them.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Will it break somebody's head if you throw it at them?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
it's actually a jelly jar.
that's moonshine jar. You have to prove different.
That's a real one.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm not going to say anything to that comment Hippie just put in. I'm going to just leave that alone.
Well, Dylan, what did Hippie say?
That you guys will put me on under a rock with Terry,
Why would we do that to Terry?
Yeah,
right?
God, I have never met anybody so funner to bust balls on.
Right?
Yeah. Oh man. Too many people throwing unused Viagra in the toilet. Yes. Yes, that causes the hard water. That's right, Troy. Yep. It's also very alert.
America needs more alerts.
Wait, do they really?
Oh man. Oh, Vinny's here. Back
Hey,
on
Vinny.
Burrows. I got Burrows at Jingle Jangle Jingle.
I gotta go.
Yeah, Vinny. I was saying that earlier. Terry needs to turn down his mic, and he's not even in chat.
Right.
Oh crap! That means he's putting up more lights.
That's true. He does like the lights.
I think he joined a scooter gang.
That's fine.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, he might just be past the pledge stage, huh?
I don't know. You've heard of the Hell's Angels. He's probably riding with a
Yeah.
devil's geriatric.
What told him to that?
Hell's Ruminoid crew.
Yes.
Oh, a liberal group on Wednesday filed a lawsuit to bar former President Donald Trump from the primary ballot in Colorado, arguing he's ineligible to run for the White House again under a rarely used clause in the U.S. Constitution aimed at candidates who have supported an insurrection. First, they'd have to... Go ahead.
No, I was going to elaborate. You have to be convicted of it. But
That's
keep going.
same thing I was
Not
going to
even
say.
been charged with it. But
No.
if you look at the people that did it. What is the name of the group?
Proud Boys?
Citizens for Responsible.
Citizens for Responsible.
Responsible. Something about. Crap! I can't remember. But it's a George Soros funded group that put it up. The first one that went up to court that made it to the judge was out of Florida by an attorney. And the judge told him he has no standing even to bring a case.
Ooh.
So it's just a way to muddy up the waters to slow things down. They're
Mhm.
scared shitless. They know they're going to lose, and they're going to have to really pull a big one this time.
Yep.
Oh, bigger than they did last time to get their candidate in.
All I can say is the government is always looking to screw somebody over.
The biggest thing they're not getting, though, is you can't have an insurrection because an insurrection is when you overthrow the government. He was president at the time. On January 6th, he was still president.
Correct.
So he's overthrowing himself. There was no armed occupation. We did not keep or control.
But it sounds good on the news.
It does, but you don't overthrow yourself.
No. That's like them saying he's guilty because he's been charged. No, he's not. They can charge this mod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as I said,
He's been convicted of anything.
yeah, the old saying is you can indict a ham sandwich.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's good.
I'm sure they have.
Yep. Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics. Is that the
in
one?
Ethics, yes. That's George Soros funded NGO.
Yeah. Yep. They want it to be expedited so it can be resolved before the state's primary ballot on January
Yeah.
5th.
Well, they're going in there in all the courtrooms and expecting the judge to bow down to what they're telling them to do, to give them the dates that they want, so it interferes with political process,
Mm-hmm.
like good little communists.
I read somewhere that at some point, Trump himself could actually say, "This is interrupting this is interrupting my run for office."
He already has since day one.
Yeah, but what I mean is he has the grounds to do that too.
Yeah,
I don't know if
election interference.
yes, thank you. Yes,
But no, if you got to play those stupid games like that, get out of it. It's just not for people like you to be in. You either win or you lose. It's either yes or it's no. You know, I'm sorry, but it's truly black and white in the world.
Right, but JT, then again, you have those people who are sore losers, and those people who actually accept the fact that they lost.
Oh, sore losers like Maxine Waters and the like, ilk,
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary
And
Clinton,
I hate-
Barack Obama, Joe
I hate
Biden.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate to say this because I know there are a lot of Trump supporters, but Trump, in a way, if you look back at it, when the recent election went on, and numbers shot up for Biden, Trump kind of did the same thing in his own way.
How? Where?
By constantly keep saying, "Oh, it's rigged, it's rigged." I never said, "Oh, people can do the at-home ballots, this time, the third."
Yeah, but they tried.
If you think about it, he actually did and posted it on social media. Trump's biggest downfall is constantly going to Twitter and posting shit that he should not be posting.
Not anymore.
Oh, freedom of speech, dude. And if you're too thin-skinned to take a tweet, stop reading.
Exactly.
No, that I understand, but at least if you have something, what I'm trying to say is, if you have something really important to say, at least do what every other president did: hold a press conference,
Why?
because it will be a lot more easier for the whole world to see.
No.
Only because of the fact that there are way too many other people who don't have a computer or smartphone or anything like that can't see what's going on.
very few. Very few.
Numbers dwindling all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But this election was unprecedented. There has never been an election where the counting halls blocked out windows.
Yeah.
There's never been an election where they said you can't watch me count. There's never been an election where we lost by 11,000 votes, but we can prove 18,000 ballots were sent to abandoned warehouses and empty lots.
Drive them across state lines and stuff.
No, there's much that didn't add up. And all he did was ask, is it legit? All can we look into this more? He didn't throw the fit Hillary Clinton did. He didn't throw, he could have done a lot more.
Yeah. And Hillary came out and sat there and blatantly lied every time on television saying she won by 3 million votes. But come to find out, that 3 million votes she was talking about happened to be dead people in cartoons.
Yep.
What I find funny with Hillary Clinton is the fact that she got the whole email scandal thing thrown in her face.
Well,
She should have.
That is supposed to be secured.
Right.
You're not supposed to. She used a private server, not a secure server, not a government approved secure server, and that's where
Right.
the problem is.
And as far as Hillary being funny, there ain't nothing funny about that evil bitch. Listen to the tape of her in the office after she got that guy off of the rape charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is evil.
That's evil.
Yeah, that's evil.
Yeah. Hell,
But I think they all are. I'm a Republican because I have to be something. But I think the Republicans need to be booted too.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to defend your country. This is where Ukraine has it to get over us, because at least they're defending their capital. I mean, our Republicans are just sitting on their asses going, we'll look into it. We're investigating. We'll file the papers.
Oh,
No,
by the
they-
way, here's another billion.
Yeah. No, none of them. Every one of them needs to be fired. We need to restart, just like the founding fathers said.
yep.
Because I think they had it right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they warned us.
Why do
Yeah.
you think they get the lynching taken out?
We are not being represented at all.
No.
And the biggest phrase you keep hearing, the people in charge. But they forget they're not in charge. We were supposed to be in charge. You do what we tell you to do. You
Right.
voted for your congressman to do what you as a mass wanted done in your state. They're supposed to do for us for them.
Right.
Right.
By
You know,
of
there
the
was a
people, by the
time-
people, and for the people.
And there was a time they only met for 3 months out of the year, and that was it.
Well, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go back and go to work on your farm or whatever.
Yep.
We'll pay you to go here for the vote. We'll pay you here, to go for whatever. But other than that, you drive your own raggedy ass car. You get your own way back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they did to Harry Truman. He didn't get a retirement.
Yep. Yeah, and this forever pension shit, no.
Yep. And if you have been convicted of a federal crime such as treason, blah, 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 you are not to get any of that.
Right.
Yep.
You're supposed to be stripped of your rank. Even a president can be stripped of his rank.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I have a question. Is there anything in the Constitution? Well, not in the Constitution, but is there any kind of law or anything that says a person with mental illness cannot run for office?
I believe it's covered in there.
You would think it is, and
Yeah.
I haven't looked for it. I just now thought of that.
Yeah. Oh, let me know when you find it.
I'll probably Google it after the show.
Yeah, 'cause you never know. They may have rewritten laws to protect those.
They might have.
You know?
Running as a disabled American.
Yeah.
The Scottish government is going to launch a consultation on measures to curb the sale of disposable single-use vapes, including an outright ban.
Wait, so you talk about they're gonna ban these?
Is that a disposable?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
A lot of governments are.
Yep.
I have
Except
no.
for the Chinese government.
Yeah, the Chinese, they have it. It's outright banned, right?
Huh?
In China?
No, the people can't vape, but they can make vapes.
Yeah.
As long as they're selling them overseas.
Yeah.
Or in the other countries.
But over there, the Chinese government owns the tobacco industry.
Yeah. Yep. And in some countries, it's kind of the other way around, like third world countries.
Oh, you mean America here in about a week?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Have we seen any pictures from India's little traipsing to the moon?
Oh, I haven't even heard much about it.
Huh, I haven't either.
they were shooting for the South Pole and they landed near it.
Yeah.
I mean, Rico's got a point with what he just commented.
What do you say?
What?
They'll ban disposables, but they won't ban cigarettes.
Oh,
Right.
tobacco's business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
besides, where else are they going to get the nicotine they need for the drugs they make, the antipsychotics and things like that that need nicotine in them, or the nicotine that is needed as a pesticide?
Mm-hmm. Well, it'd be easy enough for them to make that to put it under some kind of jurisdiction where you need a license. You need to be a licensed insect person.
And on top of that, for the last 4 years, I've been looking through anything I can find, and then nobody has ever died of nicotine. Not nicotine alone.
No.
I'm not seeing anything new on India's spacecraft going to the moon, South Pole. Yeah.
Maybe they went through the door.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you get in it? Isn't it supposed to be hollow?
I haven't been there.
That's where Hitler's supposed to be with Randy Rhoads.
Oh.
Don't they have a secret moon base with Nazis?
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
So did I.
Let's see. Oh. No. No. Oh,
How
the
about-
new. Go ahead.
Oh, man, I was just gonna talk about Biden leaving early during the award when they were giving Captain Walker his Medal of Honor.
I missed that.
The hell no.
You talk about a kick in the ball.
Yeah,
So,
I feel sorry for that gentleman.
I
I
do
really
too.
do. You had to go up there for that piece of shit.
and then he. Damn.
And he just before the benediction.
Yeah. I'm sure it wouldn't have been nothing like he shit his pants and had to go.
He was starting to smell like poop, and they had to change him. Anyway, I mentioned this earlier, before the show, about prosecutors are seeking a new indictment for Hunter Biden on the that was on the misdemeanor gun charge, right? I'm sorry, the tax. Yeah.
Well,
I've got it.
it was supposed to save it because they pleaded it down so much, and then they were going to get general immunity from everything else. But that judge that said, whoa, this don't smell good. So now they're opening up the taxes. They're opening up the $4 million he made from a company that he offered nothing to, you know. Water's coming out of that. That sweetheart deal is no longer a sweetheart deal.
Yeah,
I
it's
want to
falling
know
apart.
about the diamond.
What diamond?
He was given a 4-carat diamond, 3 or 4,
Shit.
Russia.
from Russia. Wasn't it a mayor's wife?
Yeah, mayor, governor, yeah.
But, you know, it happens every day.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I got rubies.
They also on his little painting thing, you know, selling his paintings for $500,000.
Yeah, but I figured out why that was. Plug saw that people were able to launder a lot of money doing artwork. So, hey, let's get Hunter doing it.
Huh.
He's good at blowing in straws and shit. Yeah.
Hey, and that one lady that paid what, 500,000 for one of his pictures, portraits or whatever, knows things. She got a sweet job at an embassy overseas.
Oh,
I forget
really?
which one it is. Yeah, but there's no pay for play here.
Yep. Well, fortunately, speaking of women's lib, the judge that judge is a woman, right?
I think so.
The judge who said we need to look into this. So there you go. There's empowerment right there. I don't know why the libs aren't all over that.
Well, you got to remember, the libs don't understand what a woman is.
Oh, that's right.
More. They sure did back in the 70s, though.
Yeah, but we got one on the Supreme Court that just can't quite get there. She
But I
said,
wanna-
I'm not a biologist.
Yeah.
But I want to know, if having a pecker doesn't make you a man, how does cutting one off make you a woman?
I want him to show me milking a bull. Tell me that sex doesn't matter.
Wasn't it Boebert who did that? She was milking a cow at the fair. At some
Oh, that was
event?
Carrie Lake.
Carrie Lake. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Hey, it's all right. It's hard to get sexy women mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Shut your mouth, Rico. No, nobody's at my apartment but my father.
You need somebody to make coffee, Dylan. You need to
Yes,
get
I
a
do.
better job so you can hire somebody to make coffee for you and your dad.
Yeah, Dave needs coffee, man. What's wrong with you, you sick bastard?
it's-
It's your dad.
Hey, it's called a showtime right now, so he can wait.
Hey, you don't look like Sting to me, buddy.
Listen, it's showtime.
I like what Troy said. Bill Clinton knew what a woman is. They're the ones with the built-in cigar holder.
Yeah.
I like that one, Troy. That's something I would say.
Notice he didn't put bonus hole in there.
Oh yeah, bonus hole. Yeah. Hey, if I do this, does that can I be considered a woman? I mean,
Do you really want us to tell you the truth, or do you want us to lie to you?
nah. Let's just move on.
Try to help you out there, brother, man. You know.
Hippie says that Hunter texted that he'd been paying all of Daddy's bills for a year. Hope they got that on as evidence.
Well, it's being reported by the FBI, right, Chuck?
I don't know.
I thought you had that figured out. Showed them where to put the cameras.
I don't know.
Well, damn.
Oh, that was only on South Park. Bummer. Oh my goodness.
You mean Man Bear Pig isn't real?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. That's the name of my character in World of Warcraft.
Man Bear Pig?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm thinking that. Something just ain't right. I ain't quite figured out what it is, but
Yeah.
we'll get back to you.
Oh, they're talking. Sounds like they're planning to impeach Ken Paxton.
Oh, yeah, they've been working on that one a while. From what I understand, it's pretty flimsy, too.
It is, but he doesn't have any supporters.
Wait, for what?
He's a local Texas
He's-
senator.
Is he Attorney General of Texas?
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did he do that they're trying to get him out?
He's
Basically,
Republican.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's a Republican.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
he's
can't because when I was in college, they made me fill out that one of those forms for voting for the presidency and stuff like that. I made the mistake of choosing whether I wanted to be independent, Democrat, and
Or
Republican.
Republican.
And I'm guessing someone must have put it as a Democrat because I didn't check it off or anything. So next thing I know, a few weeks later to a couple of months later, I get a letter in the mail. Oh, you're Democratic,
Yep.
and they messed up my middle name.
Democratic Party does shit like that. They're sending me shit, and I may be a Democrat, but I don't agree with hardly anything they're doing these days.
Yeah, and they thought the L for my middle name was a V.
Yeah, they screw mine up too. Mine's got,
Next one.
huh?
What was it you were going to say a little bit ago before we got off on the Dillons and being registered as a Democrat?
I don't remember. Oh, they're accusing Paxton of allowing the slow creep of corruption to taint his office.
Oh.
Taint.
Well, that would be saying that the capital of Texas is rife
Yeah,
with corruption. I love that, rife.
rife. They're rife with a lot of shit, that's for sure. They're 40 miles that way.
You know, everybody's in every state's got the same problem,
Mm-hmm.
one form or another.
Yep. Oh, Dylan, by the way, something you mentioned earlier made me want to tell you this. The government isn't necessarily out to screw you. They're out.
Right.
They're out for their own interests, and if screwing you is part of the process, they'll do it.
But that's what I meant by them trying to screw everybody, because if you look at all the things that they've done already,
Yeah.
Okay, since
don't ask me to list any things I can't.
what time period are you talking about?
I'm just talking generally.
And generalizations can take you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, has our government been perfect? No,
No, it's not.
but there's never been a government where people have been involved that has been perfect.
Yep.
Even Rome, back when it was starting to take over the world, it had its problems.
Yep. Oh, there's this show I'm watching now. I just happened to run across it. I'm watching it for free on Tubi. I only have to watch one commercial per show, and it's called Rogue.
Ooh.
It's good. The first 2 seasons has sex in almost every show. You get to see boobies and stuff.
So you guys know that old TV show called Smallville?
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
a show on HBO Max. I think equal to it, called Superman and Lois. So in this,
That's on
married,
Warner Brothers.
They're married, have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. That's on WB.
Amazing.
The WB network.
Yep.
Is that the one where Superman's son's a tranny?
He hasn't.
I have no idea.
I don't think he's done that yet. But I guarantee, I'm almost certain they'll do it. And they fought so hard to make sure Aquaman was not considered gay. I mean, they went and they cut off his arm and for a few years, and now he's half Samoan or some islander tribe. It's like, yeah, Jason Momoa.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. He could be gay. You never know.
He can be gay and I'm not gonna say anything about it.
I sure as hell won't.
Well, it's not within arm's reach.
The
Well,
one he did, they didn't go anywhere with it, but I think it was called Frontier. He played a frontiersman. He did pretty good in that.
I've got to see that. I know my wife wants.
I want to say it was on Netflix, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, I heard about that. That's right.
But they just taken it. It just didn't go anywhere, and that just sucked.
Yeah, that's too bad because he's funny as shit. I like watching his performances.
No, he made an intense movie, and I can't remember what it's called. Breaking, something like that.
Freaking bad, something.
What was that, Jim?
I think I saw what you're talking about.
Yeah, they were up in the hills, and somehow the drug dealers thought it was at their house. Blah blah blah. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
What? Oh, Vaping Bachelor says, let's discuss why The Rock and Oprah are being shamed. I wonder, I didn't hear about that.
They're trying to be the front to the groups that are trying to buy up all the land where the ashes are left.
Over in Hawaii.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I saw the commercial with him and Oprah. I mean, between the two of them, they're worth $3 billion, and they're telling us we need to donate.
That's
And
how
they
it
all
works.
have houses on the island.
That's a good reason to shame them.
Yep.
That's pretty shameful.
Let's not get into that one. It's
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What traitor in the movie 300? What? I was reading Rico's comment about some traitor in the movie 300. I don't know what that's about.
That little crippled guy.
I wish I'd seen the movie. I'd know. I'd know
You never
something.
seen
Now,
That's-
believe it
that's
or
worth-
not,
It's worth a watch. I mean, I don't think it's going to win any awards. But
yeah. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got a refill at the pharmacy. Okay. This comes through my email. That's how I'm reading all of this stuff.
Apparently, the first lady of Whoopi have the C.
yes, could happen to nicer people.
Right. Right.
Let's hear how they
Oh, yeah.
trade it.
Well, best thing to do is just don't comply. It's bullshit.
Oh man.
It'll be interesting to see how many people do this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I don't know anybody who died yesterday.
No.
The last one was Buffett, right?
Yeah, man. Damn. What was he
He
like?
finally bought salt shaker.
Yeah. Yep.
He can get his cheeseburger in paradise.
Yep.
But I guess he was battling something for a while. He didn't tell nobody.
Yeah. Sounds like he was
I-
fighting it for a while.
Yeah. Out here, speaking of
Yeah,
cheeseburger, they
What's
made
that? They released some mosquitoes.
Yep.
Where was that at?
I thought it was Alabama, somewhere in Alabama.
Yeah. Well, they said Bill Gates was going to unload a bunch of them all along the Gulf Coast. Yeah. What was it? 6-8 months ago, I was telling you about them genetically modifying them.
Mhm.
But it's to breed out all the sickness that they carry and things.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's just for us that won't take the jabby jab.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Like now
the murder juice? I kind of like that term.
Murder
Yeah,
juice.
yeah, they asked me if I wanted a flu shot, and I almost told the woman, "I'm not allowing you to put that murder juice in me." But I didn't. I was nice
Yeah.
this time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh yeah. So there's a mess at Burning Man. They
What
ended-
was it they said was getting a hold of the people out there?
Right.
First, they said it was the dirt was supposed to have something in it that was bad, causing people to get boils and shit like that. With Ebola.
I don't know. Yeah, this year's Burning Man sounded like was really.
They got, didn't they get mudded out?
Yeah, they
They
did.
were they burnt both of them. They were supposed to be 2 burnings, one like Monday and one Tuesday. The
Yep.
end of the festival. No, I'm sorry, people, man. That wicker man was something from the Romans. They did to pagans, shoved people inside of it,
Yep.
then set it on fire.
Yep.
That's the Burning Man. These people were still playing fucking dress up games at the kiddies' table.
Yeah, they're
I
trying
wonder
to-
why they ran out of food and water.
there are still people stranded at Burning Man because of the floods.
Well,
There
hell,
were
man.
yesterday.
You know how that dirt like that gets? Sit there and dried and cracked and
Hmm.
real porous.
Let's see what else.
But I'm still waiting on the damn volcanoes. It's been over 2 years now. They've been telling me Yellowstone's going off, and I ain't seen none of it. Or the buffalo with the asphalt attached to their hooves because the asphalt's so hot from that volcano.
Man, if it was that, oh, it's buffaloes. Yeah, I was thinking cows for some reason.
Buffalo, cow.
Yeah, big difference.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, they're not just shaggy cows.
No. I like the tourists that decide they're going to go up and pet them and be nice and talk to them all sweet.
Ooh.
Pretty
Yeah.
doggy.
Damn.
Oh, it looks like it's about time for joke of the day there, brother. Jim.
Oh, it sure is. Damn.
Right.
Saved by the bell.
All right, so this young lady, she's at her grandfather's funeral. She's talking to grandma, and she goes, "Oh man, that's terrible. Grandpa died." Grandma says, "Yeah, he died during set." And she goes, "Grandma, you guys are in your 90s. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that." She goes, "No, we had a system. Every Sunday morning when the church bells would ring, it was a slow, steady rhythm, in on the ding, out on the dong. Wasn't too long, wasn't too strenuous. We had it made. Till that damn ice cream truck came by."
Oh man. Well, that's it for tonight. It's just not the same without George's laughs track.
It really isn't.
And our buddy Bobby. I hope you
Yeah.
guys get feeling better soon, fellas. We're thinking a lot about you.
Yeah.
Miss you on the show.
Everybody have a good night. Thanks for joining us. If you want to see us in Zoom, there's a link in the chat. Say a prayer for America.
Happy baby.
Yeah, but remember that I'm sorry and I apologize. You didn't say anything until you're at a funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.